Hi guys, this is Jake with Meister Exotics. Wanted to come to you guys today and show you clutch number 19, which just hatched out today. The pairing was an Enchi lesser to a Pastel Yellowbelly, and we got some really interesting things in this one. Up first is a nice Pastel Yellowbelly female. She's got beautiful color. Nice busy pattern, just like Mom. And as you can see from the sides, nice flames. Clearly Yellowbelly. Very, very pretty animal. I've actually been keeping a pretty good amount of Yellowbelly stuff as I don't have much of it. And I'm really enjoying seeing what the leopard ivory stuff does. So we'll probably go ahead and keep a lot of this Yellowbelly stuff to work into that project. Anyway, that is a Pastel Yellowbelly female. Up next, we have this little girl. Not 100% sure what she is, but my instincts are saying lesser, maybe Yellowbelly. She's got a little bit different of a look to her than our typical lesser. All that stuff there is really saying Yellowbelly, but I suppose with a shed and some meals, it should become a little bit more obvious. Well, that is what I believe to be a lesser Yellowbelly. Up next, this is at least a Pastel lesser. Again, a little bit of an odd colored one. It's a little darker, a little more purplish than the ones that we've produced. The sides are pretty wiped out towards the bottom. So again, I'd be inclined to think that this might be the Yellowbelly influence. And another female. It's a Pastel lesser, possible Yellowbelly female. Up next, we've got this pretty little girl. Let's see if we can get her to unfold for you guys. I'm going to show you her head so you can see. It's one of the telltales. There we go. Here we have a Pastel Enchi. I do not think that this one has Yellowbelly in it. I'd have to imagine that Yellowbelly in this would tear up that dark color down on the sides a little bit more. Or at all, really. I don't see much of it at all. I mean, you can see that telltale head stamp. The Enchi's got a pretty strong head stamp, but the Pastel really amplifies that. Well, that's a pretty little girl. I wouldn't mind keeping her. That's a Pastel Enchi female. The last two animals in this clutch were the two males. We'll take a look at them. I haven't exactly decided what we've got on this first one. And here is the first one. I see Enchi. I see lesser. I potentially see Yellowbelly. I see a little bit of that torn up on the dark colors down on the bottom, like I was talking I would expect to see on the Pastel lesser, or on the Pastel Enchi rather. But I'm not sure if it's got the pastel in it. Reason being is the other male that we hit is that guy. And you can see a noticeable difference in the yellow coloring. Now, that could just be different grades of pastel, but I am just not sure. The head stamps are very similar. It's interesting to see how the Enchi and possibly the Yellowbelly really takes that head stamp that usually gets really blushed out with the pastel on this guy and kind of concentrates it. But again, I'm not sure if that back one has got that pastel or not. I'm inclined to think that maybe this is the non-Yellowbelly and that's the Yellowbelly. And that's the difference in the color, but I am not positive. But if anybody watching this has any experience with these, by all means, let me know what you think. Let's see if we can get a nice shot on this one before we go out. So anyway, this has been Jake Schupner with Meister Exotics. If you guys have any questions or if you want to see our current availability, feel free to check out our website at meisterexotics.com. We update Facebook all the time, again under meisterexotics.com, or shoot me an email at meisterexotics@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.